Hey guys, DarkendFearz here, and I got a battle against LucaRiolu493, and it's for Pokeladder.rng.com, PK Sparks X, and I'm actually a gym leader there, so this is a challenge for my gym badge, and I'm not gonna give it up that easily. So here we go. He actually challenged me before this, and he was messing around using a Starly, which I thought was pretty cool, but whatever. So he leads off with a Blaziken, and I lead off with my hello, and I just go for the Earthquake, hoping that he would stay in and try to go for the Fair Boots, hoping to KO me or something and overheat. But I carry. I go for the Earthquake now, and he's gonna go for Blaze Kick, and with the Oka Berry, that's not gonna do that much. So Earthquake is actually gonna kill the Blaziken. And I'm sorry if my narration is a bit off. It's because I am sick and I haven't uploaded in a while because I have a sore throat, but whatever. Okay, so he goes into Suicune now, and I figured he'd go for the Calm Mind or something because Suicune can't really do much to Metagross. So I set up my Stealth Rocks, and now he goes for the Surf. I was really hoping that he'd go for another Calm Mind, but whatever. You know what? Doesn't matter. I live with 87 HP, and then I just go kaboom, and I kill the number one fail. I think that's the fastest I have ever killed a Suicune in my entire life. Yes. Okay, so he's gonna. Oh, I'm gonna go into Eurosport because it's a Scarf Latias, and he's gonna go into Sumo Jack, and I realize this isn't gonna work because that probably is a special wall. So I'm gonna go into Blister, predicting the curse, and that's exactly what he does. And I'm gonna go for the close combat, and don't think I'm gonna not KO, so that means that this thing has some defense EVs, or it's just really cool and can live my close combat. Defense EVs, and I think he goes for another curse, I guess, thinking that I would over predict or something. I was actually tempted to use an overheat here, but I really needed him to I didn't want him to, predict that and stay in. So he goes into Dusknoir and goes for the close, and I go for the close combat, and obviously fighting doesn't hit Ghost, and then I go for the overheat, and of course I miss. Then he goes for a Thunder Punch and does about half with the defense drop. So I'm like, gay. But whatever. So I'm going to go for the U-turn, predicting he switch back into Snorlax or something. But he actually stays in, so I go into DSI, and he's going to go for the Pain Split. Doesn't do all that much, I guess. And I'm going to basically recover it with leftovers. And I'm going to go for the sub. He's actually going to predict my sub and go for the Thunder Punch. But it's a 2-hit KO on the sub. So I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance. And he's going to Thunder Punch again to break my sub. And yeah. So now my sub is finally broken. And I believe I go for another Dragon Dance over here, predicting him to predict my sub. But he actually, does something really cool and goes for the Will-O-Wisp, predicting me to predict him, predicting me to go for the shut up Xavier. Yeah. So I'm burned. Burn Kincture isn't that good, but whatever. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Dance one more time, hoping to outspeed anything he has. And he has a Immense too. I don't know if it was Scarfed or anything, but you know what, Dragon Dance, and I think I'm at +2 attack and burned. So I figured an Outrage, a stabbed Outrage would do enough to actually kill the Salamence, if not damage it deeply. And it actually kills the Mance, so that's really good for me. And the Mance is going to die. And he's going to go into, I believe, Dusknoir right now. Maybe. Yeah, he goes into Dusknoir right now. And I'm going to go for the Outrage. And I think he's going to go for the Thunder Punch, because the Outrage isn't doing all that much. It looks like a 3-hit KO. No, he goes for the Pain Split. Wow, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I was just trying to get DSI to die so I could bring in something in. But you know what? I actually get the three turn Outrage, and I get a crit here, which was extremely gay. But you know what? It really didn't matter. And whatever. His Dusknoir goes down, and I'm still burned. And now I'm locked into Outrage. I mean, I'm not locked into Outrage. I'm confused and burned. So I figured DSI is hopeless, and he has a Sumo Jack. So might as well go for the Outrage and actually get it. So that's great for me. And Snorlax is actually going to die because it's at such low HP. What else? Okay. He goes into Electivire. Yeah, Electivire, his last Pokemon, and I'm going to go for the Outrage. And I snap out of my own confusion. Outrage is actually not going to kill the Evire, but Life Orb's going to kill it off. So I got a Kingdra Sweep pretty good for a Burn Kingdra Sweep. I got a bit lucky, but you could challenge me anytime. So, guys, join Pokeladder.rng. Do what you gotta do. Rate, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Peace.